Hi, it's Josie, and in today's video I'm going to show you the 6th ride I had on Ozzy. Ozzy is a 7-year-old Australian brumby. He was trapped in the Mount Kosciuszko National Park and purchased by a lady who had limited horse experience. He came to me when she realised that she was out of her depth and unsure of what to do with him. Whilst he was with me, she decided that she didn't want him anymore, so I took him on. If you wait till the end of this, you'll see a short clip of Ozzy with his new owner riding him for the first time. I did lunge him prior to this video, as you can see here, but I didn't include this footage as I wanted to keep this video reasonably short. It's a completely unedited video of my 6th ride on this beautiful little Australian brumby. I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, so this will be his 6th ride, literally his, well, probably less than that, but because the first time I got on him, I literally got on him, sat on him, got off of him. I call that ride number 1. The next ride I got on him in the round yard that's behind you, and we did a bit of a walk, so that was ride number 2. Ride number 3, I got on him and I did a walk and a trot. Ride number 4, he came out here and we did a bit of walking around the arena. And ride number 5, I've got a little snippet of it. I might not have actually, but we did walk and trot in here. So this is ride number 6 today. Now he might only be 13 hands, but I'm still not going to climb on him because I am not going to pull his back around. I use a little flapping whip to help my youngsters learn to go forward. So I'm just going to get on him with this crate here. And be very gentle on his back because he don't do that, matey. All right, got both stirrups. Now he knows go. He's walked off here, and so I'm going to go woo because I didn't ask him to walk off, and I start all my horses the same. He needs to wait for me to tell him to go. So he knows go and stop, and that is it. You're going to see that I've hardly got any steering. I don't have a lot of go half the time, and I don't have a lot of stop. So let's just see. So when I ask him to go, I'm asking him to go with my legs flapping. I use the words, and when he goes, I stop both of them. You ready? Walk on, walk on. Good boy. Say if he goes to stop, I'll just flap my legs again. Walk on. So it's the same words I use on the lunge, or I taught him in the round yard. Good boy. I don't care where he goes. I'm not going to bother to steer him as long as he goes. Good boy. Now I am well aware, I'm just going to look at my watch because I'm well aware that I am no lightweight and this is a little pony. He has no back muscles to carry me. I'm asking him to go this way. I'm bumping him. Let's go. I'm bumping him with this leg. Good boy. Now he's going straight. I'm not doing anything. I don't have any contact at all on this pony's mouth, and I won't for a few days, I don't think. I play everything by ear these days, but I don't, like if I want him to turn, I'll bump him and let him go. Good boy. Now I want him to go straight, so he was falling too much. I'm going to ask him to go right, so I'll bump him with my leg saying go forward. This way. Good boy. Good boy. I'm going to ask him to stop in a minute. We won't go too close up because the mirrors are often scary to young horses. I have got a 1 rein stop on this boy, but I'm going to use my body up tool and ask him whoop. And you should have seen, I just literally touched the reins. He did push onto it, but I don't care about that. I care that he stops. We're starting with basics. So I want him to go, no rein. Good. I didn't tell you there, but I actually picked my body up again before I did that. So when I pick my body up and then do something, he's going to switch in and start to listen to my body for a cue. And when that becomes part of your half halt, because you lift your body up and your horse goes, oh, something's about to happen. Good boy. I'm going to bump him to the right here, come this way, and then I let go. And they're only gentle bumps, guys. I'm not pulling on his mouth. The only time I'd really pull on his mouth is if I needed a 1 rein stop and he wouldn't stop. I'm going to turn him to the right. Now I have to be aware of where my weight is on this pony. Good boy. So he's doing a little circle. Good boy. Good boy. And now I'm going to go left when I get here, and I'm looking over here, and we're going over this way. Good boy. I'm going to walk to letter R, pardon me. I'm aiming for it. So I pick spots and ride the pony to it. I don't need the reins as such. If I keep my weight so that he's in the right spot, he should walk towards it. He wants to eat some wild oats. He can see himself in the mirror. I have had him down here and lunged him down here before so that he doesn't have a big spook. Good boy, but that's good. Now go left, go to the right. I'm heading towards C. Now I'm going to head towards H. So I do pick lines and try and keep to them, because now I can feel that he's falling against his left shoulder. Good boy. There we go. He might see himself in the mirror behind and freak, but I don't think so. He's too much of a good pony. Now I'm going to ask for a trot. Ready? No reins, but did you notice I shortened my reins and made my arms longer? Ready? Trot, trot. Good boy. I don't care where he goes really, that he's falling in. I can't steer him. Now I'm going to do a half circle. Keep him going. That's what this flapper's for. Good, because as I turned him, he wanted to slow down. That's quite often what happens. Let's see if we can turn this way. Now I'm going to ride towards S and try and turn right. Trot, 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 trot. Good. Trot, trot. Whoops, I've got to remember I've got spurs on down here. I forgot to take them off. Might end up getting myself bucked off. Good. Good boy. Trot, trot. What a good boy. So I've got no contact, but I've got short reins, long arms. Good boy. And I'm going to walk. I just sat and relaxed lightly. I don't sit heavily on his back either. I am very aware of the fact that I'm 66 kilos and he's tiny. Walk on. Now he's just not going anywhere. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, good. Walk on. Whoops. This way, mate. And trot, 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 trot. Good, this way. Over here. I'm riding towards that beacon on the fence post there. Gonna ride all the way down the long side here if I can. And when I get to about here, I'm going to ride towards C. Come on. Come on. That's a boy. Good. Now I'm going to do a diagonal. Oof, we're going up in the world. Towards P I'd like to go, but I'm not getting... Yep, there we go. Over there, mate. There's P. That's it. Nope, over here. See, I use this to direct his shoulder as well. And walking. Now he's falling this way, so if I need the shoulder over there, I can use my whip. That's it. So I open this rein and ask this whip to, good boy, to move his shoulder. And the reason I said good boy there is I literally felt him shift the weight in front from his right shoulder, which he was falling through, to his left shoulder. Good boy. Are we ready? We do a little trot down here. Ready? Trot, 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 trot. Good. Good. Good boy. Yeah, see, he wants to fall in off the track this way. That's okay. I get here, and now I'm going to look towards C. I'm going to be aware when I try to go towards M there, he's probably going to fall maybe. Put a little weight up. Good. That's a good boy. Good boy. This way. Good. Now we wouldn't be able to do a circle, but we'll see if we can do a bit of a diamond. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, come on. Doing a great job, mate. Oh, good boy. Good. So I pick points on the diamond or the square, whichever way you want to look at it, and then I ride him towards it. That will turn into a circle eventually. And walking, good boy. What a good boy you are. What a good boy. Good. 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 Clever boy. That's a pretty good ride actually. The only other real ride I had where I said I had walk trot, I was really only trotting up and down the fence line because I couldn't manoeuvre the front end as much as I would like to, and I certainly don't want to be pulling him around because he's too little. I could manhandle him, but that's not how I want it to be done. Pretty happy with that as a ride. What do you reckon, little fella? Shall we get off and give your back a rest? Good boy. It's okay, I build on it every day, and before you know it, we'll be doing 20-metre circles. Just watch us.